Hello, and welcome to Stonehenge Connect. Today we will dive into how to find data with everyday language. My name is Carrie Marshall, and I have been a developer here at Stonehenge Software for nearly 5 years, and in the Power Platform space for over 12 years. Today we'll be talking about Copilot's natural language search and how it brings an intuitive conversational search layer to Dynamics 365 grids and views. Instead of building formal filters and sorting rules, users type what they want in their everyday language. Copilot then translates that intent into the correct query and applies the filters right in the grid you're working on. It's especially helpful for non-technical users, new employees, or anyone who just wants to move faster without knowing the field names or schema details. This is a conversational layer on top of views and grids that you already have. Users will type what they want. Copilot translates it into grid filters and sorting. The important part is transparency. You can see all the criteria that's been applied. You can edit the filters that have been applied, and you can adjust or remove any conditions. So it doesn't replace your traditional filtering. It only accelerates it and keeps users in control. Here we're going to flip over and I will show you what this looks like in our demo environment. Here we're working on all accounts view, and here we can see that the city has two accounts that are missing the city. So we're going to use that as our example. I'm going to type here pardon that, show me the accounts with, without a city. And here Copilot will do its thing and start to create those criteria that you're asking for. As you can see here, address one city does not contain data. So it's applied that filter criteria. You could easily remove it by clicking the X if you wanted to. But here you can see the two companies that were remaining that did not have the city. And what does this mean for adoption? Will you do something that you didn't mean to do when you apply this criteria? No. This is designed to be transparent and editable. Nothing you do is going to cause system changes that are harmful, and that should allow for a larger adoption. You're not going to do anything bad. Users can see the applied criteria, open and edit the filters, verify the exact logic, but also remove those filters. This keeps power users comfortable while helping new users move faster. It's augmentation, not replacement. Feature people do miss is that Copilot generated results can be saved as a new view. And what this means is you can take this natural language discovery, you can turn it into a reusable personal view with the columns already edited, ordering adjusted, and used like any other view. This also reduces admin dependency because users can then self-serve and then keep what's valuable. So jumping back over to our accounts, we have our view here that we've already narrowed down to the city that is null. Here to save that view, you will simply drop down the name and save as new view. And select save when you are ready. That feature, being able to save, is going to be a lifesaver. Here we are on the steps to enable this if you have not done so already. Admins have straightforward control. In Platform Admin Center, you will go to your specified environment, open those settings, then drop down Product and select Features. Within this page, you will locate the Copilot's natural language grid and view search, and you will toggle that to allow all users and enable that for everyone. By default, it should be users as the feature becomes available, and it will auto push out to general public as Microsoft deploys. This means you have the control to roll this out within your time frame, training and governance based on your organization's readiness. Finally, if you want to roll this out, even though this is a big win, organizations do vary. A practical approach to roll out this natural language search option is to start with a small pilot group. Build a prompt playbook by role and use governance intentionally. Keep predefined views for controlled reporting and use Copilot for exploration and ad hoc questions. And yes, sometimes you may disable it temporarily if users aren't sure what to type, if teams prefer structured access, if your governance model requires predefined views, or if you are waiting for a feature to mature. You have control. Use it to tailor adoption to your environment. Type what you mean, get the right data fast. This removes friction, keeps users in control, handles dynamic dates well, and lets users save useful results as views. And admins control rollout. If you want to make this real after today, pick one team, pick 3 high-value prompts, and pilot for 2 weeks. Capture what worked, what did not work, and create your prompt playbook and extend that to your team members. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your Stoneridge Connect.